Hello and welcome back to Sparta. We have one goal today. Well, I have one goal today. The goal is our character will not die in this episode. That's my goal. Now, unfortunately, we're starting off at a little bit of a problematic point for that. We are ill, which means that there is actually a chance that we could just die today. I mean, if we have a look here, our health is currently fine. But if we get one bad disease treatment, well, that could be the end of us. Anyway, there's not really a lot I want to do with this character right now. I want to reach level 16. I want to reach age 16 so that we can then, hold a few bits more land and make our conquering a little bit more effective. So, let's see what else we want to do while we're doing this. Currently, we're gaining a bunch of piety. I think maybe I just want to continue with that. I was thinking that we might move our court chaplain onto fabricating a claim, which could have been alright. If we moved our court chaplain onto fabricating a claim, we can then use prestige and money in order to declare wars instead of using our piety, but I might as well just leave him on piety for just now, let things build up. If we need to get a claim, it doesn't take too long, so yeah, we'll do that. How much piety is she giving us, actually? Maybe I could work out whether this is worth it. 0.5 per month. Let's say that it takes like 18 months. She's giving us 9 piety. Okay, maybe I could possibly afford to fabricate a claim instead. This seems more effective. Let's see. How are you strong? No. Alright, well, that'll do then. I'll just fabricate your land. Right, or fabricate on your land. Let's go to speed 5. How long did it take, by the way? 15 months, so yeah. We're actually not losing that much piety from doing this. Right, I'll just let it speed up. Ill! I'm no longer ill. Fantastic. Well, positive in terms of staying alive, so we'll keep that going there. Right, let's go. Grey days. As a straight arrow whizzes past my head in the yard, I feel nothing. No fear, no anger, no panic. This has been par for the course recently. I feel as if I exist behind a curtain, keep me from feelings and the world, and I am so tired. I think I will go back to bed. Are we depressed or are we about to be shot? What is the meaning of it all? Why do we go through these motions day after day after day? Motivation and energy escapes me. As my life sinks into grey dullness, I feel like I should be panicking. But even that is beyond me now. Oh, we're melancholic. We're now, yeah, okay, fantastic. We're a little bit depressed. Well, that's obviously a bad thing, I would say. It gives us a negative health penalty. It gives us minus to 4 of our stats. It lowers our fertility. And generally, it just makes us a bit, not great right now. I also assume it's going to come with negative events that are going to fire, so yeah. Okay. Right. This is my claim. Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. You can go back to gaining us some piety. That's all okay. Now, we could declare this war. There is an argument for not declaring it right now, though. Because right now, we cannot hold onto that land no matter what we do, right? It's just impossible. We're never going to get that land. But if we wait a little bit, our stewardship could reach a level where we are allowed to hold on to it. It would need to be pretty high for us to be allowed to hold on to it, though. Yeah, and our wife's stewardship isn't particularly high, and our stewardship isn't particularly high, so that's probably not going to happen. So we should probably just declare and give the land away. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's move up here. Are you currently allied to anyone? No. Now, we do know that most of the time we need to hire mercenaries for these things. Do we have any mercenaries currently? Yes, and when do they expire? 3 months. We could extend them, I suppose. Yeah, let's extend these mercenaries, then declare our war. Right, declare war. Oh, also, I'm just checking something here. How far away are we from offer vassalage from these people? Different faith, not rightful liege. Okay, so very far. Right, declare war. My claims cost us our prestige. Let's go down to speed 3 just for just now. Right. Raise all of our troops. And then we'll march our way in here. They really just do not stand a chance. Yeah. Oh, do we not actually share a border here? I'm just confused about why we're going this way around. It might just be quicker. But it's odd that we didn't go through here. Anyway, whatever. I can check it on the other way around. Yeah, so they did hire some mercenaries. However, our mercenaries just made us, stronger. So, this should be a nice, easy win for us. hopefully. It was closer than I wanted it to be, but we lost about the same number of troops. Let me just check something here. Yeah, okay, so we do share a border. That's just a quicker route. Fair enough. 10 months left there. How much money do they have? 74, so they can't hire any more mercenaries, so we're probably fine. We inherited some land. What did we inherit? Oh, this land right here. Well, I'm going to give that land away. We do not have any... Yes, we have no more brothers to give it to. Well, how about I just go in here? How about we do this? Living members. Do we have any living members who are unlanded? We have you. Okay, you're my territory. You're my relation. So let's grant you some titles. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy it. Right. That's fine. Anything else we need to do? We can call allies to war. No, that's fine. Oh, I think this was actually the... it was one of these, right? It was probably this one. Yeah, it was this one. Well, that's fine. It was just one of our lower holdings. We could have potentially held on to that, but again, it's going to go against our domain limit, so we probably can't hold on to that, but... I'd originally thought there was another piece of land there, but it's actually just a sub-holding. But it also just doesn't matter. So, there we have it. They're attacking us. That's not really going to go very well, although technically we're attacking them because we're currently sieging their fort, so they get the defender bonus. However, it doesn't matter because they don't have any more troops than last time, and they lost the previous fight, so we're, like, gonna win. Guaranteed. This person's my childhood bully, and I lose opinion of them for it. That's fine. But you see, this couldn't go in any other way. Like, we literally have more troops than last time compared to them. So, we will win the same fight. Factions are being created against me. That's fine. I closed down the other ones, so I hope they weren't very important. Did we lose a councillor? No, it must be a councillor who did something. Okay, well, let's not worry about it. Right, 6 months left. Dangerous faction. That's a little annoying. Anybody we can push out of it? Maybe you? Yeah, why are you unhappy with me? I'm not entirely sure. Let's send you a gift. Yeah. And let's see whether he pops out of the faction. You really hate me because you want to see it in the council. Are you any good at anything? You're kind of okay at intrigue. You're really good at diplomacy, actually. So, are you good at anything else? You're good at intrigue. But again, I don't want to put somebody who hates me in charge of intrigue. That's just a bad move. But you only have 400 troops. You're actually not a powerful vassal anymore. Yeah, I'm going to assign you instead. He doesn't like me, but maybe putting him on the council will help. You? 210 troops. You're not really doing anything towards this whole thing. I suppose he only has 440 troops. He doesn't have too much more than the previous person. Yeah, it's really just her. There's not a lot we can do to make her like us. We should sway her, I suppose. That's going to take too long. Send her a gift? Yeah. This is all going to raise corruption. We're now at high corruption, actually. Which means our vassals will like us more because of that. We get more levy size and domain taxes from it. Okay, cool. Let's try that. We should be able to finish this siege before the civil war happens. So that's fine. Although this is slowing it down significantly. See, 4 months left. How's the faction looking? Exactly the same. Okay. Although military power compared to us is dropping slightly. We are unpaused, aren't we? This just isn't moving very quickly. Oh, please don't attack me again. I need as much time to regenerate my troop numbers as possible. I'm out playing under this guy's supervision when I suddenly hear a sound. It's small and weak, but it's there. I look at every bush, under every rock, in every direction, and there, a tiny kitten sitting under a thorny bush all alone. It's my kitten now. Yeah, it's my pet cat. Easy. What are we gonna call our pet cat? I don't know. We're gonna call it Pause. There we go. Because we keep pausing the game, you see. Right. 35 days left. And we're gonna get this. Yeah, we're not gonna have a lot of time on it. But that's okay. Force demands. We're gonna disband our troops. which now means we have a chance for them to reinforce slightly, which will hopefully help. We can create a new duchy, which we're not going to do because we don't have a kingdom title. New land we're going to give away. We're going to give it away to... I don't suppose we have anybody in here who is unlanded again. Oh, okay. We're going to give this to... Let's just pick... Do we have anyone on our council who's unlanded? You're unlanded and you like me. Okay, that seems good. I'm going to grant you this. There we go. He now still likes me. He likes me even more. And actually holds some land. That's good. We're prisoners who were taken in the war. Let's see. Let's ransom them off if we've got anyone we can ransom them to. No. What I would have done is, had we had more time before this war, I would have probably ransomed them off to this person. Because if I'd given them to this person, we would have got money for it. So as it is, we've just got 2 people who are kind of useless in our court. However, I could probably negotiate release, demand conversion, weak hook, recruit. They're going to hate me for a little bit, but that's all going to wear off before they become relevant. It means that when they're older, there might be some cool stuff we can do with them. Right. We need that to reinforce. We have a little bit of money. It might be worth buying just another set of mercenaries just to push this number, or push them below that line. Let's try it. If not, then we already have mercenaries for the war. That's my other way of thinking. There we go. Hire some more mercenaries. Cool. That doesn't actually count towards our strength. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. A life in my hands. My guardians brought me to the woods to play for bow. Running off my own, it did not take me long before I came across a wounded doe trying to limp away from me. So we can become ambitious. Great trait. We can become sadistic. Good trait for certain characters. We're not really the intrigue type. Or we can become paranoid, which is just an awful trait. Because what paranoid does is not only does it do all of these things right here, this little bit down at the bottom actually matters because it spawns you extra events where it's like, yes, somebody is plotting against you. It could be that nobody is plotting against you, and then you end up just with event chains that make people dislike you. Ambitious, on the other hand, +1 to all stats, pretty much, so I'll take that. Thank you very much. We've gained the hooks on that person. Gained another hook. Right. Our stats are not looking that bad, actually. How are we looking here? It's very close. I need a reinforcement of troops. Hopefully we'll get that at the end of the month. There we go, a little bit. Oh, look at that. It's dropped them below the military power. That must be because it must have calculated my mercenaries in there. So yeah, they must count. Cool, I thought they did, but yeah. Anyway. There's a temporary solution, but I'm assuming that once we reinforce all of our troops, it will then become a bit more of a permanent solution, because we can just hold on to a large number of our levies, and then they'll be like, we can't declare war, and that'll work perfectly for us. At least until we reach age 16. Once we hit age 16, we're going to have a bunch more stats, and we're going to just naturally be stronger, so it's going to be good. Right. Hey, we've actually managed to sway her into... Oh, actually, we didn't sway her. Our Chancellor swayed her into liking us more. +30. She might actually leave the faction, which I believe, because she's the main person in it, it would actually kill the faction. We'll see. Yeah, discontent is dropping. That's what we like to see. Our Councillor has died of old age. Well, we need a new one. You were my spy master. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Wait a second, what? Were you not my spy master? I'm fairly certain that you were my spy master. How could my... Who are you? You weren't my spy master. There's a bug in there. That's a bug. Oh well, whatever. I'll put the guy back in and he likes me for putting him in as spy master. Maybe that was what the event I clicked away was somebody forced themselves to be my spy master. And then they died. Hey, she likes me even more. Fantastic. She's actually quite positive on me now. Right. Keep going. Pause the troublemaker. My spy master approaches me with rage in his eyes and a cat in his hand, held by the scruff of its neck. As he thrusts the cat in my face, I see that it's my dear Pause. I found this little monster among my things. What wasn't scratched to bits was covered in piss. I will give you some money for you to go away. Alright, mercenary contracts are expiring, but yes, she left the military faction, so it doesn't even matter at this point, because like even if this expires, nobody's going to declare against us. So we're good. And we are now 16. Charismatic Negotiator. Okay. With the help of my guardian, I've completed my studies of diplomacy. Even if the highest aspects of the subject elude me, I lived up to everyone's expectations and learned more than most. Right. So we are now a man. What does it do? So we get Charismatic Negotiator plus 6 diplomacy, which isn't bad. We've lost our guardian. We don't like our bully, and we've lost the trait charming because it just goes nowhere. Okay, that's fine. Pause again. So that's us 16. Our betrothed is 16, so we can now marry. Yep, we'll send that one through. Wonderful. So that's us now in here with 10 stewardship, so we're now able to hold on to that extra holding ourselves. Fantastic. How much stewardship would she give if I made her just stewardship? Plus 3. Assist is plus 1. Okay, so we get an extra plus 2 here. So I can put us up to 12. If we get a plus 3 stewardship on top of that, we're able to hold an extra domain, I believe. So, let's go to main focus. Then, we're going to switch you on to manage domain. And there we go. We're able to hold 3 out of 3, which is actually going to make a bunch of our vassals like us because they no longer hate us for being over our domain limit. Wonderful. You're powerful and want to see it on the council. You're not really good at anything though, so I mean that's really quite a problem for you. Right. So now we're able to hold on to all of this. We're going to make more money. It's generally just a good thing. How long do we have left on the mercenary contract? 2 days. Well, 1. Oh, wait for the days to pass. 2. Just waiting for it to disappear here. Cool. So they are now gone. Oh, wait, if I wait till the end of the month, we'll be able to see our true strength. Wedding celebration. Do you want money or do you want prestige? I'll take the prestige this time. Cool. Right, we are now the new cultural head, as that calculates on the first of the month. As I believe our troop number should. Maybe that's not our actual troop number though, is it? Do we still have, we still have a mercenary band. Oh, never mind, we got 10 months left in that one. So that's why it wasn't updating as much. Okay, cool. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, we could look at declaring more wars against potentially this guy. We have Conquer County, which we could do. Which actually costs us... Wait, that's costing us prestige. Okay. I thought some of the other ones were costing us piety. Yeah, this one costs us piety. Oh, are you the same religion? Ah, I think it's a religion thing. Oh, so if they're a different religion, we don't need to fabricate a claim. Ah, should have noticed that one. Well, that actually makes life a little bit easier. So now we can just declare wars on people and just take their land. In fact, you only have 900 troops. We could just declare a war and take your land. Yeah, we'll just declare war and take all of that. Yeah, no problem. Right. Move our troops up here. Even if they hire mercenaries, I mean, what are they going to do? We have more. Do you even have money? You have a little bit of money. Yeah, they're going to hire some mercenaries, but, like, not going to do anything. Yeah, there's the mercenaries they hired. We actually wiped their troops out there, which is fantastic. New prisoner. I'm going to negotiate his release. I'm going to recruit and demand conversion. This should mean that we can potentially make him, well, whatever the equivalent of knight is here. And Hippes. We can potentially make him one of those, which is fine. This seems to be going slowly. We are unpaused. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's just not moving the bar. That's absolutely fine. My vassal likes my cat. Good, we inherited, I think it's this one again we inherited, right? Yeah. We could potentially hold on to it, and it may potentially give us more troops. I'm just going to give it away again. Actually, because it's a lower holding, and I know it this time. Wait, no, was that not... Which one did we inherit? I thought that was the one we inherited. Oh, it was over here. Similar name. But yes, because it's a lower holding, we could potentially hold on to it, but we can actually just click Grant to Low Noble, and it will spawn somebody who is the same religion and culture as us, and therefore will just like us. So that seems like a good thing to do, rather than just find somebody who doesn't like us to give it to. Right. Continuing our siege. I'll go faster, speed 5. They're not actually going to, you know, move into us, so that's fine. We got a big harvest. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, no, we didn't get big. We got the opposite. These are lean times in lands my brother have suffered more than most. Report after report is brought to me detailing the bad harvest. I begin to wonder if I shall receive my share of taxes from them this year. and say it's my brother's responsibility, not mine. Lowers corruption and we lose stress? Sure, why not? We have taken the land that we were after. Mercenary company is gone. We captured a valuable hostage. Now, do we have enough war score without that valuable hostage? No, so I'm just gonna enforce demands. Cool. So we've now taken that bit of land. We're looking much better now. We're going to disband. And now we can give this land away to somebody. Anybody new who's related to us? No? Okay, well, this one we do actually have to give away normally. Although I suppose, in theory, I could do something sneaky with this. And I could go like, hey, you, I'm going to grant you the top level title. So he already held the lower level title. So that kind of works. Yeah. Okay. And I can demand that he converts to my religion, which he might do. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that might be an easier way of finding people. Wonderful. Right. Factions targeting us disbanded. Great. We organized service, so extra holding taxes. Do we have any prisoners still from the siege? We do. Let's just... Well, are you worth any money? No, let's just go in here, demand conversion. Let's just do the whole lot for you as well. Right. Nothing else we need to worry about there. Okay. Speed up the game slightly. Wonderful. Right. You have allies. That's my problem. Oh, are you allied with the whole lot there? That's a big problem. Yeah. That's going to be difficult for us to actually get past here, especially as they have money and these guys have money. So we could have double sets of mercenaries against us. Yeah, we might have to just continue conquering all the small people around here until some of these alliances break. We could, in theory, do intriguey stuff to get rid of the alliances, but yeah, it's more difficult than it sounds. Oh, your alliance is gone? Well, that made it easy. Or they just don't have the alliance anymore. Ooh. We could potentially get a little bit of land from these guys. Well, you know what? We'll look at that next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.